In this lecture, we shall discuss about a 3-input CMOS NAND gate, right? How to write the Verilog code of 3-input CMOS NAND gate, and then I will demonstrate the software for this 3-input CMOS NAND gate. Okay, so 3-input CMOS NAND gate, it has 3 PMOS and 3 NMOS, and the connections are like this. Okay, I will use black pen. Okay, this is PMOS number 1. This is PMOS number 2. And this is PMOS number 3. Here this is VDD, and here this is the source of PMOS 1, this is the source of PMOS 2, and this is the source of PMOS 3, and these 3 sources of the PMOS are connected to VDD. And this side, this is drain of PMOS 1, this is drain terminal of PMOS 2, and this is drain terminal of PMOS 3. Okay, and now here we have NMOS number 1, this is NMOS number 2, and this is NMOS number 3, and here we have connected the ground. This is ground. So now from this junction output, we will take the output F of this 3-input NAND gate. So now if we talk about NMOS number N3, so here this is source and this is the drain of NMOS number 3, and NMOS number 2, this terminal is source. So the source terminal of NMOS number 2 and drain terminal of NMOS number 3 are joined together. Right now, drain terminal of NMOS number 2 and source terminal of NMOS number 1 are also joined together, and here we have drain, right? So drain of NMOS N1 is connected to the drain terminal of PMOS P1, P2, P3, and from there we will take the output F. Let us assume A input is connected to NMOS N1 as well as it is also connected to PMOS P1. B input is connected to NMOS N2 and same is also connected to PMOS P2, and C input is connected to gate of NMOS N3 and same C input is connected to the gate of PMOS P3. Okay. So now here we can see that if you see source of N2 and drain of N3. So here source of N2 and drain of N3 is not directly connected to either VDD or ground or inputs A, B, C or output F, right? It is not connected directly to inputs or output or VDD or ground. So this we have to declare as a wire, and we will give it a name X1. Same way you see here, source of N1 and drain of N2. These two terminals are also not directly connected to either inputs or output or VDD or ground supply. So this is also has to be declared as wire, and I am giving it a name X2. Apart from these, you can see all the other terminals are connected either to output or to the input or to the VDD or to the ground, right? Okay, so this is the circuit diagram of 3 input CMOS NAND gate. Now we will see the code. Okay. So we start the code with a module keyword and we end it with end module keyword. The name of this Verilog module is NAND_3 and it has the ports named as A, B, C and F. Now input ports are declared by the keyword input and these are A, B, C. The output port is declared by a keyword F. Now as I told you, X1 and X2, this is X2 and this is X1, they are not directly connected to any of the input or output ports or VDD or ground supply. So we will declare these X1 and X2 as wire. So wire X1, X2. Supply 1 is my VDD and supply 0 is my ground, right? Okay. Sorry. Okay. Now we will do we will write the instantiation statement number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5 and number 6. There are 6 instantiation statements for 6 MOSFETs, 3 PMOS and 3 NMOS. So see the instantiation statement number 1 is for my PMOS switch, right? So PMOS is a keyword. It indicates that this is a PMOS switch. The label to this PMOS is P1. This means we are talking about this PMOS now. So we will do the instantiation. The format of the instantiation is like this. I will use a PMOS, then instance name. Instance name is P1. Then inside the bracket, output, input and control. this is the sequence. In this sequence, we have to mention the variables. So output is drain terminal, input is source terminal, and control is gate terminal, right? So the drain of P1, this is the drain of P1. It is connected to this F. So I have written here this F. Then source of the P1, this is source. Source of P1 is connected to VDD. So this is VDD. And then gate, third terminal is gate of, so gate of P1 is connected to A. This is A. Now come to the second instantiation statement. It is for my PMOS labeled as P2. This is P2. So sequence is drain, source, gate. So drain is F, source is VDD. So F, VDD, and control is gate terminal, which is B. This is B. Same way for the third instantiation, it is for P3. The sequence will be source, drain, source, gate. So drain is connected to F, source is connected to VDD. So F, VDD, and gate is connected to input C. This is C. Now instantiation statement number 4. It is for my NMOS labeled as N1. So this is N1. So what is the sequence? Drain, source, gate. So what are the drain, source, gate terminal of N1? Drain is F, source is X2, and gate is A. So F, X2, A. F, X2, A. Now instantiation statement number 5. It is for my NMOS labeled as N2. This, right? So the sequence is drain, source, gate. So what is the drain of N2? Drain of, this is the drain terminal of N2, which is X2, correct? Which is declared as wire X2. And source terminal of N2, this is source terminal of N2, which is declared as a wire X1. And the gate is B. So X2, X1, B. So you see here X2, X1, B. Now instantiation statement number 6. It is for my NMOS N3. This is my N3. So drain, source, gate. Drain terminal is this of N3, which is declared as wire X1. So X1, source terminal is connected to ground, and gate is C input. So X1, ground, C. So here X1, ground, C. So in this way, this is the code for 3 input NAND gate. Okay. So now I will just show you the demonstration for this. NAND_3 is the name of the module. Okay, I will open one new source file, Verilog module. I will select here, and name is NAND_3. Okay, this is a code. Right? So this is a code of 3 input NAND gate. Okay, I will save this. I will check the syntax. So there is no error in the syntax. Now I will simulate this. Okay, so here I will apply the clocks to input A, B and C, right? So to the A, I will apply some, I will force one clock here. 1, 0. Duty cycle is 50% and period is suppose 4 US. Then to input B, I will apply another clock of period 6 ns, 6 microsecond. Now for C, I will apply another clock of period 3 microsecond. I apply this. Now I will run this code for 100 microseconds. Okay. Right. So here you can see this is the input A, then input B, then input C, F is the output, X1 and X2 are the wires which we have declared, VDD is 1 and ground is 0. Right, so this code is, we have written this code for the 2 input NAND gate. Now you see what are the inputs. Inputs are A, B, C and these are 1, 1, 1. If all the three inputs of a NAND gate is 1, then the output will be 0. So you check the output is 0F. We see some other condition. Here you check. Input A is 1, B is 1, C is 0. If any one input of NAND gate is 0, then output will be 1. So you see here output is 1. Okay, we see another condition. Input A is 0, B is 1, C is 0. So output F is 1. Okay, we see some other condition. Input A is 0, B is 1, C is 1. So output is 1. So in this way that code is working for a 3 input CMOS NAND gate.